What's up, G.I. Joe fans? Welcome back to the M.I.B. Master Museum. I'll be your curator today. And guys, we have a fun one for you. A blast from the past. All the way from the year 2000. We bring you the G.I. Joe Pearl Harbor Army Air Corps pilot display set. And this is a part of the Pearl Harbor collection. Guys, this was a very expensive set back in the day. I believe I paid $50 for this set back in 2000 at Toys R Us. But I had to have it. Once again, it was very unique. To really, unlike anything I had in my collection at that time, because then you had these beautiful planes here. As you can see, the Zero plane and our American fighter plane. And it's got its own display case. There's a stand right there. And he came with a stand. So this is a large stand. This was geared towards collectors. Let's bring this guy in. This is a huge box, and it's extremely heavy. Gives you the information on the Pearl Harbor attack back in 1941, December the 7th. Guys, if you're just joining us, just stopping by the channel, please like and subscribe. This is what we do. We hang out in our museum. We take requests. We do great reviews on awesome action figures. But at the end of the day, it's all about having fun. Yeah, this set costs about $50. And I had no problem paying that price, like I said, because it was, once again, it was something I hadn't seen and didn't have really in my collection at that time. And this Joe has been in our museum collection for a long time. And I've never had the urge actually to take this one out. I mean, I'm sure it would display very nicely, but as you can see, Hasbro did a great job at really displaying. Get you a blown out shot here. Hasbro did a great job at displaying this entire set, the figure and the planes, inside the box. So they made it where you could actually keep it in the box, or you could take it out and display it. Get you some detail of these planes here. Just gorgeous. Beautifully done. This is one of my favorite diorama sets. Here's your Pearl Harbor collection. And we did a lot of other Pearl Harbor collection reviews. And we have more on the way. But I was hanging out in my museum today, and I said, you know what? I saw this guy, and I said, you know what? We haven't done a review on this guy. As you can see, it's a beautiful head sculpt. This head sculpt has been used a couple times, especially with the online G.I. Joe sets. Same with those hand sculpts there. Saw a lot of those in our foreign collection G.I. Joe's sets. He's got the Mae West vest on, leather bomber jacket. Love the helmet. It's not going anywhere. You can see it zipped in there pretty good. Like I said, and the detail on the airplanes are beautiful. There's your Zero pilot plane. He's got his goggles up here, face mask. And you say, well, he doesn't come with a lot. To me, he came with a lot. There's a stand again for him. Keep him balanced inside. He's locked in there pretty good too. Guys, what do you think of our Pearl Harbor Army Air Corps pilot display set? Do you have this guy? Are you looking for this guy? Let's go on the top here. Here's his equipment list. We did some research because that's what we do around here. And the prices vary on this guy. He's not super rare. He's not super, collectible, but he is up there. I mean, he's expensive. We saw on Amazon somebody's selling them for $150. Somebody on eBay is selling them for $180. And some place called, a website called Hobby Chimp is selling this guy for $600, which is just absolutely absurd. I mean, he's collectible, but you got him in rarefied air if you're selling this guy for $600. I don't know who would purchase this guy for $600 when you go to Amazon and get this guy for $150. I also saw a place, I think another place on Amazon, where he's going for $83. So the prices vary. You can still have this guy for a decent price if you don't really want to break your bank, because $150 for an action figure to me is crazy. I bought this guy for $50 back in 2000. So it's really whatever you're willing to spend. And that's what the collecting market goes for. Oh, turn this. This guy is unbelievably heavy to turn. So I'm not going to even, here. There we go. Get you a back shot of this guy. Let's get you a blown out shot of this box. This box is massive. It's wide and it's heavy. And here's your backstory on a Pearl Harbor Army Air Corps pilot display set. America's entry into World War II, December 7th, 1941. And then from the archives to give you these phenomenal photographs from the actual Pearl Harbor bombings and attacks. A pivotal time in our country's history. Let's get you a year. There you go. 2000. Okay, let's see if we can get this guy turned back around. Oh my goodness, this guy. I'm trying to do this with one hand, and it's awkward, to say the least. I keep this particular Joe, this particular set, it stays in my main collection room here at the museum. Because once again, he's one of my favorites, so I try to keep him. He's kept inside of a protective black bag, and basically, this is the first time I've seen this set in about maybe 6 years. So this is the first time in 6 years that I've seen this guy. So I said, let's bring him out and let's share him with our subscribers, with our viewership. Guys, we have a fun week coming up in store for you. we have some really, really fun surprises and mega videos headed your way. We're in the process of acquiring some very unique and outstanding action figures. So we want you to stay tuned, guys. The fun is just getting started. We'll be back later. I'm on vacation, so I have nothing but time to hang out in my museum and get in trouble down here in the museum. With that being said, guys, you know the routine. Grab your favorite beverage, kick back, relax, and tune in to the M.I.B. Master Museum channel. God bless. And keep collecting.